What's going on, Facebook, YouTube? Happy Saturday. The fish know what day it is, don't you? Oh, missed. Here they come. Here they come. They hear it. Come on. Let them gather up. So there's about 100 goldfish in here. I think only about 50 or 60 of them are surface feeders though. For some reason the new ones, which are smaller, the babies, stay at the bottom. And some of the like 3-inch and smaller stay at the bottom until they get bigger, and then they start feeding off the surface with the big fish. I don't know if you can see the minnows. Those are fathead minnows. Little black ones swimming around. They're good algae eaters. They eat anything that don't eat them. Serious. One more handful out there, and then that's it. This is what I feed them. Yeah. The chickens must have laid an egg. Are you proud of your chicken egg? Huh, Miss K? Are you proud of your chicken egg? I'll come get it in a little bit. Yeah. Alright, today's date is Saturday, June 28th. We've had a couple of 100-degree days. Today is like the first nicer day in the 80s, 70s, and 80s right now. It's just about noon. Here's the sundial. That's 10, 11, 12, right on the head. Maybe 2 minutes after 12. See the little line right there? Let's see. 11:55. Yeah. Pretty close. Pretty close on the sundial. So the lily's blooming. Oh, Cody's home. Cody's home in the Mustang. Hey! Let's leave my extension cord. Where's my rock? That's why. My rock's gone. What the heck? Anyways, I probably used it for something else. Here's my bird bath. This is just watercress. Hangs off the side, kind of like it does with the bog. I took most of the watercress out and put it in the pond. It's more beneficial out there. This is mint. It's getting really tall. This one's about a foot. This one's about a foot and a couple inches. There's a ladybug on the leaf. Anyways, this is a lily and baby breath. And then I tried planting a grapevine in there a long ass time ago, but I don't know if that's what that might be grape leaf. I don't know, maybe. See all the minnows? All the minnows. There's got to be 1,000 or more minnows in this pond. Oh, Loki. Loki boy. He hears his daddy. Alright. These cattails were taken out of the creek and behind my mom's house. The goldfish are following me. They want more food. They only eat on Saturdays and Sundays. There's the lilies that are blooming now. This is all watercress. Got the tadpoles, toad poles. Some frog bit. Hosta, lily, miniature cattail. Not so miniature anymore. It's almost 4 foot. More hosta. You see the frog, he was just up. Usually he's hanging out in these. Another hosta. More mint. So, this is kind of odd right here. You don't see this every day. This is mint. Growing from a root in this pot, in this milk crate planter. It's growing out of the bottom. I grow all the mint and all the watercress from clippings that you buy at the supermarket store. And they just grow up. So this is giant yellow water mimosa. Gets a yellow flower on it in the summertime. That is parrotfeather down there. Some hornwort. Hornwort's not doing real well. It grew really rapidly. I had it planted in this down here, but it grew really rapidly. And as soon as it hit the surface, a couple days later, the fish ate it. So I saved a piece of it and then tried to replant it in some shallower area. I don't know if it'll survive or not. But anyways, the bog hasn't been running for about a month. Water's still fairly clear. You can see the bottom in the 3 foot. Just 3 foot right there, 3.5 foot. You can see the stairs. That lowest stair with the brick on it. That's 3 foot. And then there's a 6 foot, or 6 foot, 6-inch drop after that. You cannot see the bottom because it's all algae. But, like right here, where you can see the brick that's laying in the bottom, that is 3.5 foot. And you can see the water color change. If you look over at the edge where the drop off is, it goes from 3.5 foot down to 7.5. You can see the edge here too. So, like I said, the bog hasn't been running. Watercress is starting to grow out over the top. The hummingbird plants, or whatever that is, starting to get real tall. I did pull some of the watercress out and threw it in there. It was getting a little too thick. So that's watercress all on that center circle right there. And it floats on its own. Just in case you were wondering. And then that is hyacinth starting to perk up. And that is water lettuce. It's starting to look pretty good. Also got a couple of babies, or sister plants they call them. So that water lettuce got frostbite, and so did the hyacinth, because we had a bad temperature drop. Oh look, there's a little water lettuce right there. Huh. Must have just broke off the other ones. And I'll leave it. I was going to put it back out with the other ones, but I'll leave it. I don't see my frog today. I saw him. Well, I mean, I saw him earlier today, but I don't see him right now. There was 2. Now there's only 1. Usually he's right around in here. So this is a safe haven for the minnows. No other big fish can get in there. The tadpoles can get in there, and minnows can get in there, and that's it. You can see tadpoles right there, or toadpoles, and there's a couple minnows in there. They're really tiny. I mean, like 1/4 of an inch and smaller. I don't even know if you can see them on camera, but last video, or maybe the video before that, you could see them when they were up here in the shallow area. I don't see them now. They're probably in their sanctuary. I woke up and I got a rash. I don't usually break out from poison ivy, but I don't know. Got it on my side, my legs, down by my knees, back of my neck. Kind of crazy. Yeah, so there's another brick laying on the bottom. See that? The fish said they want another handful of food. The minnows said they want another handful of food. There's the frog. There's Froggy. Hi, frog. Oh, is that what it is? I see how you are. If I don't have a moth in my hand, you don't want to be my buddy anymore? Alright, let's do one more handful if I can get this bag open. Oh, I sealed it up. I sealed it up pretty good. Alright, pause. Unpause. Alright, we got a handful here. So the frog is waiting for the minnows to come up and get some food. Here comes Froggy. Ooh, that wasn't a minnow, dude. That was a big old goldfish. Go eat the minnows. Can't hardly see the camera or the phone. I can't really see the phone screen. A lot of sun. Alright, that's it until tomorrow for the fish. Alright, that's it for this video. BDC. Oh.